Edvision, your one-stop learning solution and key to success. Edvision is MSME and ISO certified global learning platform specialized in skills, corporate, teachers training programs. For detail, you can email info@edvision.com or call on the numbers 931 831 4829. Today's topic is Top 10 Interview Questions with Answer. Today we will discuss about the most common question asked in any kind of interview. Number 1, tell me about yourself. What the hiring manager really wants is a quick 2 to 3 minute snapshot of who you are and how your experience has led you to this point of pursuing this opportunity. As you answer this question, talk about what you have done to prepare yourself to be the very best candidate for the position. Quickly run through your education and experience. Here, quickly is the key. Don't try to elaborate much in this answer. Question 2. What is your greatest strength? Try any one of these. Number A, appetite for learning. Know how to improve with exposure to diverse situations. I have an eagerness for new challenges, which is essential. Leaders who seek out new experiences and learn from them will build their know-hows faster than those who don't. Number B, ambition. A desire to achieve something visible and noteworthy propels individual leaders and their companies to strive to reach their potential. Leaders need a healthy dose of it to push themselves and others. Number C, confidence. You have to be able to listen to your own inner voice and endure the lonely moments when an important decision falls on your shoulders. You have to be able to speak your mind and act decisively, knowing that you can withstand the consequences. It's not a matter of acting tough, it's having a tough inner core to do what is needed when it's needed. So you can apply any 3 kind of answers from these and you can moderate it according to your need. Number 3, what is your greatest weakness? Most career books tell you to select a strength and present it as a weakness, such as I work too much, I just work and work and work. Wrong. First of all, using strength and presenting it as a weakness is deceiving. Second, it misses the point of the question. You need to select a true weakness that you have been actively working to overcome. For example, I have had trouble in the past with planning and prioritization. However, I have taken great steps to correct this, and today Outlook calendar is such a useful reminder tool for me. I also write things down on a little notepad, prioritize the list, then cross things off as they are completed. Then you can even show them your planner and how you are using it. Talk about a true weakness and show what you have done or are going to do to overcome it. Number 4, do you work better alone or on a team? Say that you excel in either situation. You can produce well without any help or supervision, but you also achieve well in a collaborative setting. You need to provide behavioral examples to back up your answer. Emphasize teamwork behavioral examples and focus on your openness to diversity of backgrounds. Talk about the strength of the team above the individual, and note that this question may be used as a lead into questions around how you handle conflict within a team, so prepare it well. Number 5, have you ever had a conflict with a boss or professor? How was it resolved? Yes, we all have. The key is not to start blabbling about uncontrollably and certainly not to badmouth anyone. The interviewer wants to see how you react and hear you explain a simple situation in a relaxed and straightforward manner. The key is how you behaviorally reacted to conflict and what you did to resolve it. For example, yes, I have had conflicts in the past. Never major ones, but there have been disagreements that needed to be resolved. I have found that when conflict occurs, it helps to fully understand the other person's perspective. So I take time to listen to their point of view. Then I seek to work out a collaborative solution. For example, one time I chose to present information on a report in a certain order, but my colleague disagreed with the order I had chosen. To solve the problem, we both shared our points of view and we both had some good reasons. Ultimately, I was responsible for the way the report appeared, so I did incorporate one or two of their suggestions before I submitted it. In the end, my boss thought it was so well put together that she decided every report should be made that way, so my colleague got a little piece of the credit too, and that settled things pretty well. Here, focus your answer on the behavioral process for resolving the conflict and working collaboratively. Number 6. What is your long range objective, or how do you see yourself 5 years from now? The key is to focus on your achievable objectives and what you are doing to reach those objectives. For example, within 5 years, I would like to become the very best accountant your company has on staff. I want to work toward becoming the expert that others rely upon. And in doing so, I believe I'll be fully prepared to take on greater responsibilities which might be presented in the long term. For example, here is what I am presently doing to prepare myself. Online courses, market research, networking, following current events and industry trends. Then go on to show by your examples what you are doing to reach your goals and objectives. Number 7. How has your experience prepared you for this position? This is a broad question and you need to focus on the behavioral examples in your background which specifically match to the duties of the job you are interviewing for. For example, if you know the main duty of the job is to make phone calls all day, then talk about how you made phone calls all day in your previous job and then explain how you got really good at it. Quick example. Well, my experience has provided a solid foundation of the fundamentals, but also the practical application of that knowledge in various situations I have been through. For example, I lead a project where my team had to gather and analyze industry data. The important part wasn't gathering the data, it was analyzing it correctly. I carry that experience with me today and bring it with me into this position. When you finish, feel free to ask if they would like more information or another supporting example. Number 8. What qualities do you feel a successful manager should have? Focus on two words, leadership and vision. Here is a sample of how to respond. The key quality is a successful manager should be leadership, the ability to be the visionary for the people who are working under them, the person who can set the course and direction for subordinates. They need to have a big picture perspective on things and create small, achievable tasks for their reports to complete. Most importantly, though, a successful manager needs to be motivating. This comes directly with a positive can-do attitude. The highest calling of a true leader is inspiring others to reach the highest of their abilities. A leader should try to connect with each report on an individual basis. Those are my thoughts on that. Then perhaps share an example of someone who has touched your life and how their impact has helped in your personal development. Number 9. Why should I or we hire you? Say, because you are the best person for the job, then describe your top qualities and experience that makes you the best person for the job. Don't be afraid to say so. Back it up with what specifically differentiates you. For example, you should hire me because I am the best person for the job. I realize that there are likely other candidates who also have the ability to do this job. Yet, I can bring an additional quality that makes me the best person for the job. That is my passion for excellence. I am committed to producing my best quality work at all times, which is a strong leadership quality that inspires those around me to do the same. Secondly, when others see how committed I am to performing at my best, it rubs off on them, which is good for the company. Are you the best person for the job? Show it by your passionate examples. Number 10. Why do you want this position with our company? This question is similar to why should I hire you, but it requires a bit more of an insightful answer. The hiring manager wants to know what your motivation is and what you know about the company itself. This is where you express personal motivations like, I see this as a good next step in my career and professional development. And this is a perfect match for background, and I believe this challenging position will take my skills to the next level. The hiring manager also wants to hear a company related answer like, I have a good impression of the company culture, the professionalism, and how you value your employees and treat them as the most important asset of the company. Or the company is well established and I like to stable business relationships it has with its counterparts. I want to be a contributive asset and I know I will make a strong impact in this particular role. So this is how the answer will go. You have to modify the answers according to your own needs. Edvision regularly provides training on interview clearance and various other vocational skills. Please contact in the email info@edvision.com. Thank you.